Woman betrays each other after after $3 million drug bust. Oh no, this is tragic. By MidwestSafety. Shout out to them. There will be like the link in the description below. Hit the link, follow up on all the socials, like the video, subscribe, and let's get into this. No, no, no! Why y'all snitching on each other?
We got a full house in here. Hey, I'm Officer Sherman, Cascade Police Department. Hey, the reason I stopped you, you're going a little fast. You know what the speed limit is here?
75.
Yeah, I got you going pacing about 80, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All right. Do you got your license, registration, insurance? What's this?
That's the insurance.
Huh? 2026 cops pulling you over for going 5 over? Yeah. A little start to someone definitely snitched beforehand. Well, they must have knew this was coming through because a 5 over at a 75. You know the on the road they're going about probably 80 to 85 in general. They're not, bro. This is come on.
You don't even have a driver's license. You can't even be driving.
No, it's because she got tired. I didn't want to, you know.
Do you just not have a license, or is it suspended?
It's suspended.
You want to suspend it for? For DUI? That's not good. You're not a criminal,
I
right?
know. I'm sorry. It's 'cause, yeah, she got tired. I didn't want to drive, but.
Alright, here, come back here. Let's talk to me. Try to figure out what we can do for you. Why'd you pull over on the left side of the road?
I know she told me, but it's because I thought when you're on the highway, you're supposed to pull to the left. I've never been pulled over on the highway, so I wasn't sure. But she told me right after I did it, I was like, oh my god, like I messed up.
I'm gonna talk to you over here on the left side of my vehicle just because I don't want to be that close.
Me personally, I don't think it really matters. Like, you're not going to be any closer. But the left lane is definitely for faster vehicles. Like, if you're going faster, but like, I don't think personally it makes the most. Like, it really cares that, but you're supposed to pull over to the right. I don't really think it matters. But bro, they're definitely someone. This was definitely tipped off because going 5 over.
That's good right here. You can sit right here in front of my car, okay?
All of them are going 5. The cop probably goes 10 over, and is highway you're speeding. That equals each other out just about. Who would think on a highway people are going over the speed limit about 5 to 10 miles per hour?
Thanks. Where are you guys coming from now?
We're visiting my family.
Oh yeah, your family?
And her, my friend's daughter, her dad is in Mexico, so she went to take him to go see him. He was deported I think like a few weeks ago. He's my cousin.
Oh, he's your cousin?
Yeah.
When did you guys get down there?
My friend's daughter. You know what that equal? If he's your cousin, he'd be your family member. She would be your family member too. She wouldn't be a friend's daughter.
Oh, she went to take him to go see him. He was deported I think like a few weeks ago. He's my cousin.
Oh, he's your cousin.
Now you're not making sense.
Yeah.
When did you guys get down there?
Saturday.
Saturday? How long did you guys stay down there for?
2 days.
2 days. Who's all in the car now?
Me, my friend, her daughter, and her niece.
None of your kids?
No.
So she got tired and that's where you're driving?
Yeah, I started driving.
What's the name of, you said it's her husband or boyfriend?
It's her father, yeah.
What's his Louis? Where are you heading now?
Back home to Mesa.
Nothing illegal in the car?
No.
I ask everybody.
No.
So your license is suspended for DUI. You said nothing illegal in the car?
No.
Methamphetamine?
No, nothing. They have kids in there.
Cocaine?
Certain areas, like highways from like bordering countries, they're obviously gonna be pulling people over in general, especially, and they're definitely gonna be getting tips. But like, I'm very eerie on this one a lot because like 5 over to me is already just buzzing red flags. Because come on, like it's 2020, you're really pulling people for going 5 over. She was going exactly 5 over. We doing that? I thought it normally I would say fine. 10 is fine. 10 to like 15 is fine. Like if someone's going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit, yeah, pull them over. Right? But 5 over is a little. Come on, bro. Like I feel like the speed limit is high key a suggestion only in towns. Like in towns, you shouldn't be going 50. But like if you're on a highway or you're on a long road, what what makes it different unless there's a turn coming up that I go 50 or 70? There isn't. This is a different debate I'm gonna have, so let me not keep on yapping about it. But let's continue this.
Marijuana, fentanyl pills, something like that. Okay.
3 million? They must have. I'm gonna assume they must be doing meth, coke, or fentanyl.
I'm gonna cite you for the criminal citation, okay? And you'll get a court date and a time to appear, okay, on that thing. This area is a high drug trafficking area. I'm sure there's nothing in here. Is it okay if I search the car?
It's her vehicle. I don't mind, but if you just want to ask her really quick.
Okay. Since you gave me permission, I'm gonna go talk to her real quick.
Yeah, like to me, it's gonna be inevitable because there's something in there. Or they're gonna be like, I'm gonna run the dogs. It's like, just fucking search it. Because again, if there's nothing in there, they can run the dogs anyways. You know, but they're gonna, if there's something in there, they're gonna find it by.
You come out here and talk to me real quick.
Hey, hold on. Let me go. I want to make sure you don't get run over.
Hey, I talked to her a little bit about anything illegal in the car. She said there's nothing in the car. She's giving me permission to search it. I know you're the owner of the car,
Yeah.
so I'm just asking you for permission to search it too. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you think about it, honestly, might be a little. This realistically, pulling over on the left side might honestly just be a lot safer. Think about it. This is realistically for faster vehicles, fine. No one's getting out unless you have two cops on that side, on both sides. It's harder to get out and do stuff on this side. I mean, sorry, it's
I'm gonna have you come back over here. We'll get everybody
we're
out.
having the wrong
Like I said, I'm just
discussion.
gonna cite you for the driving on a suspended license because you can't be driving like that. You know that. With your permission to search, we'll search it when I'm done doing that. I don't expect to find anything because you guys have been pretty honest with me, but then we'll get you guys out of here, okay? And then I'll have you drive if your license is good, okay?
Yeah, you
All
have
right.
it, right?
What's that?
My license.
Yeah. Why? You know she doesn't have a good driver's license. Why are you letting her drive?
I got tired.
If you guys need to talk to me by any means, holler at this officer and he can talk to me, okay?
Yeah, he gonna find exactly where it's at. He didn't even look at the driver's seat. He didn't look anywhere else. He's gonna find exactly where it's at, huh?
Hey, Sharon, there's a gun under the passenger front seat.
Okay.
Yeah, again, like normally if they search your car, they're searching through the front to the back. That's what I've seen. Again, it's not like, it's not like it's protocol. I don't know this. They are in a high drug bordering state, so they're going to be drug trafficking, all that type of stuff. I'm sure they know what they're doing, but this definitely seems like someone tipped them off. He's going exactly to certain spots in the car. Yeah. I'm not Sherlock Holmes, but like I'm not dumb either. Yeah. Sure, buddy.
15. Two 6 6 showing you 10 15 touch 2. Transmitter back.
3 million's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 units for transport. You guys just put your kind of butts up against my car, please. Just stay right there, okay?
Here, let's put one down there, and man, you come up here.
You got no weapons on you, right? No.
You guys want
So this is your one
My
of your daughter.
311, you can touch.
In the event that we need to have someone come pick them up, who can come get them?
Like out here?
We can take them probably back to the police department.
Yeah, I can have a friend pick them up.
Who's your friend?
Hospital?
I mean, like, we want to make sure we're getting them to somebody who's
Oh,
responsible.
yeah.
Is that the guy? Is that the
Their
drug
dad.
runner?
Well, I'm fighting custody for her. Her dad's not here. He's in Mexico.
Oh, he gonna get it now. Your mom was just arrested for doing a drug run? Oh, he gonna get it now. Oh yeah, he gonna get the custody. And from the fruits you're bearing right now, it seems like he well deserves it. I don't know what type of guy he is, but he's not doing drug bust, or he's not getting caught at least.
Okay.
And the temporary guardian will be my mom.
Would your mom come get them?
She does not know how to drive that far.
Hospital, you said?
Hospital.
Bosco.
Yeah, he's just a friend.
And how old is he?
Is he the friend that sent you on the trip?
27. All right. Well, I got to make sure it's okay with my supervisor that they go. If that's okay, then we'll work.
Cause you gotta say they're just the donkeys. They don't know nothing.
Big vitamin containers, and they're full of everything.
The term M30 refers to counterfeit prescription
I'm assuming it's Fetty.
pills that are pressed with illicit fentanyl, commonly
Yeah, I would assume it's Fetty, cause like 30 million. What's gonna be 30 million? I'm gonna assume the only thing that's that high price would be fentanyl. Just how rampant it is now.
as blues. These pills are manufactured to perfectly mimic authentic pills and are primarily mass-produced in
Fetty.
clandestine labs, often in Mexico. They are extremely dangerous as their manufacturing process can result in pills containing a lethal
Canada.
dose of just 2 milligrams.
Yeah, they gonna get him. Little Glock too. See, at least to them, they have a fucking holster. The only thing I'll give them props to is them having a holster. Thank you. Them having a holster, shout out. That's the only thing I'll give it to you, right? You're selling fentanyl, or you're at least the drug runner for the fentanyl, but you at least have a holster on your gun, right? Thank you. One in the head? No, they're not right dangerous.
The suspects are now transported to Casa Grande Police Department for questioning.
All right. So, Tanya, right?
No, Tanya's my friend.
Mark.
So they're just drug runners. I want to know who got them into the business. I'm gonna say it's the one that's fighting for custody in Mexico for their children, right? Not this one, the other one, the one with the red tank top. I'm gonna say she was the one that's the head of this. Like, she isn't the head of anything, right? She's just a dummy to the cartels or whoever she's doing this with. I don't want to put allegations on people's names. Like, she's nothing. Like, they'll get more people to do it. Like, she's, even though it's their product, they're gonna take a hit. She's nothing. As long as she doesn't snitch, which I have a feeling it says they will. We'll see.
So I'm Officer Stern. I'm the case officer. Obviously, I was the officer that stopped you today. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, I stopped you. You're going a little fast, and even though it's 5 over, it's still dangerous. When I started,
Yeah, and you're in the left lane. No, it's not. But a smart person would be like, okay, I'm in this situation. Why don't I just not talk? But let's see what they say.
talking to you first, you obviously were a little hesitant to give me your license, probably because it was suspended, and you told me that you had a
Well, 'cause
DUI.
she doesn't have one.
So obviously, you know you're not supposed to be driving a vehicle,
Yeah.
right? When I searched it, there was the first thing I saw a pill bottle, and I opened up that pill bottle, and obviously it wasn't what was supposed to be in there. There was a lot of fentanyl in the car. Okay.
Wow.
The main thing that you can do right now, the best thing for you is to be honest with me, okay? So let's start kind of from the beginning, how we got to this point. It's a ton of fentanyl. It's very serious. Obviously, you know
The best thing
fentanyl
for
is
you is
dangerous,
get a
right?
lawyer right now, but it would. But
It's the number one threat to our country right now. People are dying every day out of it, and you're facilitating it by bringing it into this country, okay?
yeah, she doesn't care. But I don't think that's the biggest threat to our country right now. Like, I think there's more things. I think someone could name one, right? Like, I think someone can name the biggest threat to our country right now. Like, fentanyl's up there, but there's a lot of it going. There's something a little bigger than that.
Let's talk about kind of how we got to this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything. We just went down. We're there for 2 days, and I mean, I don't know where I would even.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, well, your luggage is in the car, right?
Yes.
Right. There's two suitcases in the back, okay? So you guys went down, and you came back, and there's property in the car that wasn't there when you guys came down, right? Okay. So obviously, you'd have some questions. Why is there a bunch of property in the car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so where did that come from?
I don't know.
You have no clue where that came from. Okay. So what do you think it was?
Well, I thought it was collagen pills. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know that there was.
How'd they get back into this country? They came from Mexico, and they crossed the border legally. Why did they catch it there? That's my thing. They have, don't they have X-ray things? Like, I feel like you could. I don't know. Maybe they doesn't get too deep where I could like tell if there's fentanyl or it's a different pill than it's supposed to be. But like I don't know. Let's see.
Anything else in there.
Who picked up the collagen pills? Why did you have them in the car?
I don't even know how they got there.
Okay, so you obviously knew they were in there because you said you thought they were collagen pills,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I don't even know when they got there or anything. I have.
You don't know when they got there, and that didn't concern you.
I mean, honestly, I didn't ask any questions. I know it sounds dumb, but I don't.
But it didn't concern you that you went down to Mexico for a couple days and then you came back and you have a ton of property in the car that you don't know how it got there, who it belongs to.
Honestly, I saw like 2 bags and that was it. I don't know what else is in there.
Okay. Well, you're facing some serious felonies tonight. Possession of a narcotic drug for sale, transportation of narcotic drug for sale, endangerment. You put 2 kids in danger. You would agree, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're minors, they were kids, yeah.
Knowing now.
They don't care. They all. I don't know if all of them know what they're doing, but I think just about all of them probably knew what they were doing. They probably thought this was quick money. You know that people are getting hired off TikTok to do this stuff, right? This wasn't a joke. Like this isn't a lie. People were getting hired off TikTok by cartels or whoever's running these things to do this stuff or to do X, Y, and Z things. So, like, I'm not saying they did get hired off TikTok, but it's like they knew what they were doing. Like, yeah, I just went to Mexico. I picked up 2 bags and I crossed the border and I'm driving to a drop-off location. Yeah, I'm sure it's a surprise gift. It's a surprise gift and you're getting paid for it. You're just doing under the table Uber Eats. You're just door dashing. It's just under the table different company door dashing. Yeah, sure. You just don't talk to the boss, you talk to the middleman. That's the middleman of this middleman.
Now that there was close to 500,000 fentanyl pills in that car, you would understand
Whew!
and how that would be dangerous towards those kids, right?
Yes, of course.
500,000?
Okay. What do you think should happen to someone like you that comes across and brings this amount of fentanyl pills into the country?
I mean, someone that's bringing that amount, I
That's murder.
don't know what would happen, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to even say, honestly.
Okay. So you went down to Mexico with your friend, right? How do you guys know each other?
We've been friends for over 15 years.
Did you guys ever have a discussion about the collagen pills that were in the car? No? You just saw all the property in the car, but you just never wanted to have a discussion about it?
I honestly didn't ask any questions. I just, at one point when we're
You didn't ask about the gun that's under the seat either. Yeah, but the thing is, the thing where she messed up, and you're not gonna like it, but it's obviously, like, if you could tell by this, if you watch these videos, not saying you become an expert, but you can see when people mess up. She messed up by acknowledging the fact that the pills were in the back of the car, whether the fact that she thought they were legal or illegal. That's gonna give her more probable cause for her going to jail. I'm not saying this is some type of hassling. Should be illegal for stupid people or people that their frontal lobe isn't developed in a way, or they can't at least critically think to realize like this is gonna be used against me in the court of law. This body cam, I should probably get a lawyer instead of talking. You're not gonna talk your way out of the cuffs, most likely. You're not. You're there with fentanyl pills in the back. I don't think you're talking your way out of cuffs here, honey. Just being real, ma'am. Just being real, right? But she messed up by at least acknowledging the fact that she knew those were in the back of the car. So now she's definitely gonna get charged because she could be like, I didn't know anything. I'm a dummy. They wouldn't have known that. But again, I don't care because if you're literally like, that's death in a bottle. Whether the fact of they're just doing it for income. They're this. That's death in a bottle. Like that. It's up there with one of the greatest threats to America. Like, yes, people are literally dying. There's people that get impacted by it everywhere. Like, you don't even have to know someone, and you guys could, like, you probably have a likely chance either maybe knowing someone. I don't know how to word that, but like, you probably have a likely chance of maybe having a friend that you know, and you ask them if, yeah, do you know someone that was addicted to fentanyl or someone died of fentanyl? They probably know somebody. Like, that's, or you know somebody. Like, that's how bad fentanyl is. Yeah, I think this stuff 100%, regardless of the fact if she didn't know it or not. Hey, don't be this naive and dumb to go and meet a random guy in Mexico in 2020. This is 2020. Like, this is in 2020 or before 20 or after 2020. So like, you should know by 2020 that if you're going over to Mexico, getting paid to deliver something back to America, it's definitely not, it's not drugs, right? It's not. It's you're just being DoorDash in a different way. Yeah, you should know that you're probably delivering drugs or delivering something illegal of some sort, and you're going to jail.
Just coming back, she was just tired, asking me if I could drive, and I drove, and that's it.
And I'm sure that you guys co-conspired to go down there and pick him up. I don't believe you're being honest or truthful with me. And here's the deal.
This is short.
We have your phone, okay? Your phone's going to give us all the information that we need. They can do a digital download of through your carrier. It'll give us GPS locations. It'll give us text messages. It'll give us everything that's happened. So right now, I'm giving you a chance to be honest with me and tell me the truth about what you know.
Yeah, no, and I don't know anything.
Okay, so your phone's not going to have any information about you driving down to Mexico to pick up fentanyl pills or coming back. Okay.
Is the monitor gonna stitch out? Who do you, dude? Maybe she's the head honcho, and I got it all wrong, which could be right. Maybe she's the head honcho. After listening to the interview, I could be wrong. Maybe she's the head honcho, right? But is the girl in the red tank top gonna snitch out? She might, because she has a kid. She has something to lose. This girl probably, not saying she's a loser, and she has nothing in her life to gain or lose from this, but I don't think she has anything impactful in her life that she's gonna lose from this. If she goes to jail, she doesn't have a kid. That could, bro, think about that. Just think, y'all. She has a kid to lose. If she's in court right now, she'd definitely snitch him out. She has something to lose.
Officer now questions the friend separately to see if she gives any more or different details.
When did you guys first notice that those were in the vehicle?
We were asked like if we could bring them, but I did not know what was in there.
Okay, so someone asked you to bring them. And who asked you to bring them?
A family member of hers, but I have no clue.
A family member of yours?
No, of hers.
Of hers?
Yeah.
Okay. You have no clue what family member? Okay, boy, girl?
No. We were just chilling at the house and...
All right, let me start over a little bit. I know that you guys didn't go down on Sunday, okay? Because there's what we have called the LPR readers, right? At the border, I just looked at it and you guys came down yesterday, okay? So don't start the conversation off lying to me, because once you lie, it tells me that you know more than something. Obviously, like, how can I trust you for the rest of this conversation if you're not going to be honest with me, right? So please be honest with me. I'll ask you again. So you went down yesterday. Where did you guys go once you crossed the border?
We went to a hotel.
Okay, what hotel? You guys knew you were there to pick something up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what was the understanding when you got there? Like,
he's using these vague words to get her in trouble. Now, I'm not saying it's in a malice way, but you gotta understand, these people did just literally they had death in a bottle, having fentanyl, so that's what I'm saying. But, like, if you're a smart, critical thinker, you'd be like, I probably shouldn't talk right now because it's gonna incriminate me, more or less. Attorney.
take me through it.
Lawyer me up. I don't know. Is that the same thing? I don't know.
What happened when you got there?
They sent her an address to pick up something, and that's why we headed over there.
Was that today?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just DoorDash, y'all. It's just DoorDash. They're getting addresses. It's delivery. It's just Amazon. It's just black market Amazon. That's all it is. Just a new startup business. We deliver stuff. We're just like Amazon.
So they sent her an address on her phone.
Yeah.
That's where you guys went to go pick it up.
Yeah.
What time did you guys pick up those items?
1 p.m.
After picking them up, where'd you guys go from there?
Straight here.
Straight here. Okay. So you had to have had pretty good knowledge that what you guys were taking back wasn't collagen pills, right?
They just said it was like a big amount of like medication, and that we couldn't like report it online because we were gonna get like tax. That's what my understanding was.
So it's her connect, basically, that says, hey, come to this address. Did you drive there or did she drive you to the house?
She did.
And then how does the product get into your vehicle?
They started loading it. I was just in the living room.
So you were in the living room of the residence, and then they went outside and started loading the car. When you say they, how many people?
Just 2.
You had to have had some concern, right?
So when they tell you you have the right to remain silent, anything you say will be used you against the court of law, the Miranda rights, you should probably use the right to remain silent. But again, she's a criminal. She's a drug runner of fentanyl pills, so I don't care. But again, don't tell on yourself. You're making his job too easy. Why is he getting paid?
A normal, right? That's something someone would normally do, right? Mm-hmm. Were you concerned that it was something illegal?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
You have close to 500,000 fentanyl pills in your car. Okay. Well, I'm telling you, that's what it is right now.
That's crazy.
So pretty serious charges. Obviously, you guys co-conspired to go down there to pick it up. The severity of the crime is pretty bad. Fentanyl is killing a ton of people, and you guys are introducing it into this country. Mm-hmm. Is there any part of you that feels bad that?
Well, knowing what it is, yes, because right now we're going through a case with my sister. I don't know what type of drug she's doing, and that's why we're keeping her kids.
Well, you guys didn't go down to visit family, obviously. That was a lie, right? Be honest, it was a lie, right?
Yeah, I did not know what it was.
But you knew you were picking something up, right? So your friend, what was the conversation like? What'd she say? What made you guys come down yesterday? Because we know it wasn't to visit family, so what did she tell you?
That if I was like going to the church to pick up something, and I was like, what kind of things? And she's like, oh, it's like medication.
And then you said yes.
Yeah.
And then when you saw these things being loaded in your vehicle, you had some current concern.
Yeah, so you cross the border, you tell me we're going to pick up things, and I'm not ready for the risk of me going to jail for drug trafficking. My bad. U-turn. Yeah, I need to go back. I'm going back to Texas. Yes. Well, I'm gonna at least go to a taco truck, get something to eat. I will walk back over. You could take the car. You could try it. Have fun. Do it yourself. If you get away with it, just give me a cut. 'Cause I drove the majority, right? Joking. But as soon as you cross the border into Texas, when you're picking up medication from a drop point or a location, that would have been my first red flag. I gotta go across the border to pick up medication. Yeah, everyone had shiesties on, and they all had guns. They wouldn't let us record. They took our phones, but I didn't think nothing of it. That's not what she said, but I'm just like, come on. Use your situational awareness and critical thinking skills, ma'am.
You told me that it may be something illegal or may not be something illegal. Don't you think that would have been a good time to pull out of it? To say no?
She don't care.
I wasn't sure what to do.
Here's the deal. I've been doing this a long time. They may have said, hey, just if you get caught, tell them this is the story, that with taxes, whatever. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not know.
Okay. I'm gonna go
She
talk
might
to her
not.
for a minute. I'm gonna leave you in here with Officer Wilson. You got the gist of everything that happened?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. All right. So this is looking worse and worse for you, okay? Because I talked to her and she told me a completely different side of the story, okay? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on, and I'm gonna give you a chance to be a little more honest with me, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to tell me anything different before we have this conversation? No? No? Okay. So her story is completely different than yours. Her story is that it's your connect down there. You guys went down there. You stayed one night at a hotel. Today you received an address. You went to the house. You received the address of where to go.
That's definitely not what she said.
You guys went to the house where the vehicle was loaded, and you asked for the ride to come down to Mexico to pick up product. Okay. I'm going to give you a little opportunity to be a little more honest with me and tell me the truth on what happened.
No, I don't know. I don't.
So she's lying to me.
I don't want to call her a liar, but I don't.
Well, you are, because she told me a completely different side of the story than yours.
I don't know.
I don't want to call her a liar. Yeah, because she's probably not lying, y'all. What do you think?
Today, did you get a message on your phone on where to go to pick up those bottles?
No.
No, that never happened.
No.
Okay, so you never went to an address where the vehicle was loaded.
No.
You never asked her to take you down to Mexico to pick up the items.
No.
Okay.
What?
All right. Well, if you're gonna sit here and lie to me, then I have no more reason to talk to you tonight. Okay? Do you want to tell me anything different? Okay. So what you guys?
What in- What is she wearing, y'all? Y'all got her the damn astronaut suit. What is she wearing, y'all? I don't know. It's like a reflective. Like, what is she gonna go outside? Why is she going to Mars?
You guys get paid to do this? Like for this load that you guys brought, what did you guys get paid? Or what are you guys supposed to be paid for it?
How much are we supposed to? I'm not sure. This is a new person that we were gonna work with.
Oh, they gave her an emergency blanket. Are you serious? I was like, is she wearing tinfoil around her body? Why the hell would you give her an emergency blanket? Just cut on the heat.
So I don't know how much she was paying.
In the past, how much have you guys got paid?
10K.
Per 10K each
Yeah.
per load? Okay.
Oh, here she goes telling again.
And how many pills did you guys move that time?
It was half of what we brought today. We don't know how many they are, just the containers. I want to say 80.
80 containers.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or will say will be used you against the court. I don't know how it goes, but when your court trial comes and you got your public defender that coming in, he's gonna listen to this and know that you're screwed.
So it's likely that you would have got paid $20,000 for this if it was double.
Yeah, more likely.
Okay, all right, hang tight. Okay, you got any questions for me right now?
Do you know if my daughter has been picked up already?
She hasn't yet, but I'll let you know.
The two suspects were identified as 30-year-old Martha Lopez
We ain't gonna like arrest the kids. They had something to do with this. They knew what they did. Imagine. They probably did. No disrespect. They did. They're innocent.
and 31-year-old Tanya Solis. Over 500,000 fentanyl pills were found in the collagen supplement containers, with an estimated street value of up to $2.5 million to $3 million. While the legal proceedings are still in progress as of the time of
And they were getting paid $20K to do that. That's what I'm telling you. They don't give a. Oh, sorry. They don't give a damn about these people. Not like it, like they should, because these people are already stupid anyways. Like, hey, dummy, go do this for me. Okay. It's a hit, obviously, but they don't give a damn.
publication. So far, Martha has been charged with transportation of narcotic drugs and child endangerment. While she is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law, Tanya has been charged with 2 counts of transportation of narcotic drugs and possession of a weapon during a drug offense. She has taken a plea deal.
Well, yeah. Well, wouldn't the Tanya, wouldn't that be the one? She's in the possession because it's the car. Because even though it's her car, she's driving it, so you gotta know what's in the car, right? So wouldn't that fall on her? But it gets under her seat. So I guess maybe she admitted to it. I don't know.
pleading guilty to 1 count of transportation of narcotic drugs in exchange for the other 2 charges to be dismissed. She has yet to be sentenced.
She should be charged with both, but because she said she did it twice, I would have just took the gun weapon one off and charged her with both.
However, first-time offenses for this much controlled substance can result in up to 15 years in prison.
She needs about that.
It's the deadliest illegal drug in US history by far. Between 2013 and 2023, it killed about 400,000 Americans.
Now, stay with me from that fentanyl segment.
Yeah, fentanyl is bad, man. Like, again, there is some big problems going on. It's one of them. Like, there isn't a full big, like, there is a lot of them. But we got dopamine. People talk about fentanyl, dopamine. Sheesh. Addictions. People have high addictions on gambling. That's rampant. You know, even though it's just sports betting, y'all, it's not actually addiction. Alcohol is pretty bad. But yeah, fentanyl is pretty bad. Dopamine. We haven't even seen the effects of that. We have a slight effect of it. Of Gen Z can't read. Yeah.
Is that this stuff is about 50 times stronger than heroin. Think about that for a second. And the proof is in the numbers. While overdoses are down slightly in recent years, they still kill approximately 70,000 Americans a year and are the #1 cause of accidental death in the United States. To put it in perspective, for every 1 person killed by lightning, 7,400 people are killed by fentanyl. Every one of those pills was
Shit, that's crazy.
headed towards somebody's son, daughter, friend, or neighbor.
Yeah, because I don't know what the pills are in general. Like, if they're supposed to be sold as a different narcotic, but they're just like the cheaper ways to fentanyl, and they could be just selling people laced fentanyl. And yes, regardless of the fact that people are buying drugs in general, doesn't equal sell them laced fentanyl. I don't co-sign any of this, but definitely don't co-sign you lacing someone with fentanyl.
And that's what makes 500,000 pills so disturbing, because every one of them is another chance for a family to get a phone call they never saw coming.
Yeah. Or a family seeing a person doing a Fetty fold walking down the street. Or you have to give them damn Narcan because they're dying in the middle of the street. Someone snitched on them because getting pulled over on 5 is crazy and the cop knew where to look. Yeah. Because I fully think so. Because number one, why? Dude, if she pulled over in the left lane, she didn't click over. She didn't do go to the left lane then pull over. She was probably in the left lane, just pulled over. So in the left lane, you're going 5 over. You're not getting pulled over for that. Number one, the left lane's for crime. So you're supposed to go 90 in there anyways. Not actually, but you're supposed to go faster, or supposed to go. Some people don't. You're supposed to go faster in the left lane than the right lane, usually. No cop rips open a grocery bag, pulls out supplements that seal, breaks the seal. Figures that he already knew what he was looking for. They got snitched on. Well, she did it twice, so maybe they got alerted and they hit. I don't know. They're not going to give out their secrets, but yeah, this definitely doesn't look like they just found something. Like, I've seen the ones where they just found something. The cops are all excited, like, yeah, we got him. I've seen some where they just found something with the dog ran around. He knew what he was doing. But again, this could be like an everyday occurrence because, I mean, it's not just coming in by... It's not just like buying fentanyl. It's not just. I'm sure it's made here. It's not just coming in out of nowhere. It's coming in through there. So there's definitely some people popping through. Fighting for custody and taking your kids on a drug run is diabolical. Here, oh yeah, that is her kids. Yeah, she don't give a damn. They want quick money. Getting stopped doing 80. On a 75 speed limit on the highway, yeah, bullshit. They already knew. Yeah, that's how they get you. Again, you're going 67 to 75. I'm gonna have to pull you over. You got drugs in the back? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we knew. Pulled over, going 5 over. I've not too long. I think I was going like 12 over in front of a cop. They'd pull me over. And it wasn't a highway of any sort. I know that. No, it wasn't 12. It might have been 10. But I mean, granted, I was 2 days ago where I was doing whatever I gotta do. I'm trying to say this in the briefest way. Dude, a cop, He was leading the charge in the left lane, and I was going about 75. Granted, he was out of jurisdiction, but he was pushing it. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I think some people be like, there's definitely some cops that are like, dude, I saw one, there's a lot around. I saw one, obviously different between state. It was, I was on like a little highway, dude. He was up in the woods. You could barely see him. I saw him great. Thankfully, I just pulled in, so it was like I was going the speed limit. But yeah, I saw him. They are really calm for knowing they're going to prison. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure not in the jail cell. They're probably crying. However, you know it, who you are and what you're doing. Yeah. Listen, folks, if a cop pulls you over for and specifically asks about drugs, they already know there's drugs in there. Someone tipped off. Honestly, realistically, I would say probably in those areas when it's like border and there's a lot of drugs, I would say that's probably a common question. But that one definitely just looked like he was just waiting to pull her over because he knew what was going on. Alright, let me know what you think about this one. This was a good one. Shout out to MidwestSafety. Dude, I'm fully with the fact, like, I think I'm on that someone called it on him. Like, maybe the borders and customs, like, flagged their car and it's like, I'll pull them over. Maybe someone saw, like, there's an undercover agent. I don't know. But they definitely got hit.